I walk in the corner with the body screaming dollar. Never would look like in the floor. This gon' make them feel the way like Tony Manolo. You already know. You already know.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Isaiah Stewart out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Joseph in at the point guard position. Drexler out there with Jeremy Lin. Then it's Smith. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. So Detroit will get the first possession. Stewart passes to Bay. It's hauled in by LeBron. The pass to Smith. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Embiid sets the pick for Lin. And there's the drive. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Lin.
Well, don't you just love watching Jeremy Lin work the pick and roll? This guy is exceptional at passing the ball off that screen.
Screen by Grant. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And he's not gonna miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Grant with the screen on Drexler. And Grant now top of the key. He kicks to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
Team foul.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Grant surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have a consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
From deep, Drexler. Bay pulls it in. Joseph against Lin. And that one hits back iron. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. From deep, Drexler. The shot, no good. The Pistons go the other way with it. Grant kicks to Joseph. Pass to Bay. And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's LeBron. Embiid with a screen on Bay. LeBron passes to Smith. Smith sets the pick for James. Into the lane.
Outstanding take to the rack by LeBron. Always looking to get to the charity stripe.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing. The Pistons making a change here. Diallo's checked in.
For your home team, LeBron.
He hits the second from the line. So it's the Pistons now, trailing by 2. Grant outside. And the rejection by Smith. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Smith sets the pick for LeBron. There's the drive. And the shot goes in.
This guy knows where everyone is defense at all times. LeBron James makes the spectacular assist routine.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Joseph.
2 minutes.
Diallo kicks to Grant. Screen by Diallo. Shot from 12. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And they're moving it up. Joseph finds Grant. Now here's Joseph. Stewart trying to get open. Joseph, that's good.
Now, Corey Joseph does not lack for confidence on the interior. Don't let the size fool you. The frame, the game, it's all there.
LeBron dishes to Embiid. Kicks it out to Drexler. For three, Smith knocks down the three ball. Smith's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Stewart. Bagley comes in for Jeremy Grant. Hayes, he's checked in for Cunningham. Saban Lee's subbed in for Joseph. Now here's Lee. And here's Diallo. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Rocket 2. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
The offensive rebound. Jokic passes to Turkoglu. Durant with the screen on Bagley. Ellis dishes to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Boy, Kevin Durant near impossible to guard in the pick and roll. In that instance, the quick cut off the screen, so pretty.
Lillard against Lee. To the inside. Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Ellis goes in, and Ellis throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And that does it for the first quarter. The Hornets up 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. You've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Jokic is out there with Andre Kirilenko. Then it's Turkoglu, then it's Ellis, and it's Lillard in at the point. Now here's Bay. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. No good that time. Good defense by Jokic. Floats it up for Jokic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
So for the Pistons, Stewart checked in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's Joseph in for Hayes. Now here's Joseph. Bay with it. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Joseph against Lillard. Pass to Jackson.
Well, you absolutely love seeing Monte Ellis play committed defense. Uses his quick feet to stay in front of his man.
Here's Kirilenko. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Jackson down low. Ellis on him. And it's sent back by Jokic. And here's the fast break. Cuts off the pass. Turkoglu against Joseph. Taken away by Kirilenko. Turkoglu passes to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Detroit trails by 11. Jackson looking it over. Shoots. And the jumper is on the mark.
Jackson.
Now Turkoglu. No points in the game yet for him. With the drive. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Joseph kicks to Jackson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. They set the pick. Joseph, the pass to Jackson. And taken away by Ellis. And they're running. Here's Kirilenko. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pass to Stewart. Outside, Joseph. Inside. And the dunk by Stewart.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Driving inside. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
Nobody wants to run into a screen set by Jokic. He puts his strong frame to good use.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. So Detroit ends up going with the new group.
First team foul.
That free throw good from Turkoglu. 1:44 left in the first half. Here is Cunningham. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
The first free throw is good. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
James checked in for Turkoglu.
Yeah, LeBron, too many options, too many weapons at his disposal when he runs the pick and roll.
Lee outside. Grant outside. Here's the pass to Diallo. Fires it up. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
James with it, picked up by Bagley. Then the pass to Embiid. Over Diallo. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Lin. Embiid's got his second basket.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
Home team foul. LeBron James. That's his first personal foul. And the third team foul.
Endorse the man who dunked on Shaq back on the 2019 dunk contest. Hamidou Diallo has great athleticism, as we saw.
Oh, no doubt. And not just vertically, guys. Like, he is elite with his wingspan. You know, the question for him, because of his perimeter shooting, can he be consistent enough to get himself between the lines for consistent stretches? But athletically, he's a fit in the NBA.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for Detroit. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Lin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Grant with the ball. He's picked up by KD. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
James misses the layup. And James picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for the away team, Hamidou Diallo. Going to the line, shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Diallo hits them both. Lin looking it over. Takes it inside. Lays it up off the glass. Lin's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Lin is fantastic at scoring on the drive. This guy does such a good job changing the angle of his body.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Josh Smith really making a difference here.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
And Detroit looking at who they've got. Bay and Grant are the forward. Corey Joseph is out there with Cunningham. And Stewart in at center.
Wow, how about the gorgeous shooting form from Jeremy Lin? You feel like it's going to go in every time he touches it.
And here's Cunningham after Jeremy Lin hitting the 3. Stewart with the screen on Smith. Shot clock at 6. Grant with the ball. And it's Lin picking him up. Knocks it loose. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Team ball.
Kicks it out to James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bay.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here is Smith. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And ever since he came straight out of high school into the NBA, there's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And Josh Smith drops them both. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 15-point game. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Driving to the basket. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Now here is Smith. Smith sets the pick for James. And the dunk by James.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Grant. Floats it up for Grant. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Lin. Here's Drexler. And Grant sends it back.
Well, twice on the pipes, Jeremy Grant says no, sir.
Will it go? Cunningham's shot is off. Cunningham's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Down low, James. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. LeBron's got 7 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
different look here for Detroit. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Grant. Rodney McGruder comes in for Cunningham. And Lee's subbed in for Corey Joseph. Detroit trails by 19. Pass to Bay. There's the three. Damian Lillard pulls it in. Ellis right side. Jokic on top. Lillard against Stewart. Lillard the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
If the keys to your offense are in Lillard's hands, you're going to be in pretty good shape. Check out how well he runs the pick and roll there. And that's just a perfect way to play.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for Detroit. Hayes comes in for Saddiq Bey.
I mean, he was a second-round pick and now an MVP caliber player. Nikola Jokic has become one of the best offensive centers literally we have ever seen. He can dish it, drive it, shoot it from deep. Incredible touch. This guy is as good as it gets.
A minute 50 left in the third. quarter of the game. Olynyk, a screen on Lillard, and stolen by Lillard. And now here he comes, Kirilenko leading the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage. Skilled at drawing contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your home team, Damian Lillard. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Diallo, he's checked in for Lee. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
Now here's Hayes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Jokic against Olynyk. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Magruder, defended by Turkoglu. Got a piece of it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Now here's Hayes. Poked loose. Oh, and here comes Kirilenko all alone.
Oh, what fantastic instincts from Ellis. His timing on these steals, just tremendous.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Over to the left wing. Teardrop shot, and it's sent back by Jokic. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Durant's checked in for Andre Kirilenko. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Jackson's checked in. Here's Olynyk. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 to shoot. Here's Hayes. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Diallo. And finally they hit one. Diallo's got 6.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer. Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
Hayes the pass to Olynyk. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. Olynyk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Charlotte Hornets delivering the blowout. And we're just in a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with LeBron on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Durant, Ntilikina out there with Jeremy Lin. Then there's Embiid, and it's Bonga in at the 3 spot.
Team foul. Substitution for the away team, Rodney Magruder.
Lee against Land. Passes to Olynyk. Fires for 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Stripped it away. Here's Magruder, defended by Lynn. Jackson against KD. With the fadeaway. Olynyk can't hit.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Stolen by Jackson. To the right side. Lee against Durant. To the paint, Garza. And the rejection by Embiid. Fast break, here we go. Fades back. The second chance effort. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Lee kicks to Olynyk. Here's Magruder. Screen by Olynyk. Clock at 6. Magruder passes to Olynyk. That's a 2 from Lee. Detroit, no good that time either.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Detroit making a switch. Grant's checked in. Here is Lillard. Embiid with the screen on Lee. Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Lee kicks to Grant. Got a piece of it. 6 on the shot clock, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Just 5 to shoot. Lee finds Jackson. Shoots over Embiid. Hedo Turkoglu with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Grant gets a wide open look. Detroit, no good that time either. Grant's gone 1 of 4 so far. Lillard, right side, stolen by Grant.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the 4th. Here's Lee. The shot missing. Nice D from Lillard. He takes it in. Count that bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Checking in for the away team.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Jackson against Drexler. 5 to shoot. Pass to Hayes. Can they get it? And James pulls it down. Rebound by the Pistons. Here's Magruder from the left block, and it's sent back by Jokic. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. It's taken away by Smith. Drexler drives in. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
And the rejection by LeBron. Drexler with it. Picked up by Bagley. Smith, no good. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And here's Drexler outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Hayes, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Team foul. Substitution for the away team.
15 seconds left in the game. James finds Smith. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Jackson.
Home team foul. That's his second personal foul and the third team foul. Shooting for the away team, Frank Jackson. At the line, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Jackson hits both of them. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commit.
65. The visiting team, 29. Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please get home safe.
Don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Little weight. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Little weight. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so out of control. That waist that. If I were me and I would have seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey. I could build a house without a. Yeah. Been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy yaddy.